Hi, folks, it's Jim Wright, and on behalf of Pastor Dave Myers and Pastor Jim Martin, I'd like to give you an update about our trip to Egypt, to Jordan, and to, of course, Israel. Now, we have some update about safety, and then we have an update about our airline tickets. So just bear with me for a second here. Are we going? I don't know. Right now, the assumption is we are going, and we are planning on that, heading towards it. And if by the time we get to the middle of October, we say, yeah, we just don't think it's safe enough, we'll postpone it another year. But we're hoping that things will happen because things are happening. And I don't know if you've been looking around at all the wars and rumors of wars and all of the things that, my oh my, fit right into some of the prophecies that you and I are aware of. So I don't know, we might be in heaven by then. But the point is, we just don't know. And I appreciate so much your patience. I guess that's the only course of action we can have. And so don't worry, we're monitoring things. Right now, they're actually doing trips to Israel, to Egypt, this whole trip that we're doing, they're doing it now. Which kind of amazes me. And we hear some glowing testimonials coming back from people that have taken the trip. I don't know about you, but as one of the leaders, I'm a little bit nervous about that, and so I'm looking for some improvement before October. But we just don't know. I have a hard time thinking that this can be sustained for that long. And there's some encouraging things, but it comes right back to the fact that we just don't know. Aren't you glad we do know someone who does know? And we put ourselves in his hands and we wait to see what he has for us. So there's that. I wanted to update you about the flights. First of all, Philadelphia, you've got great flights. If you're flying in and out of Philadelphia, you've got great flights. You're on British Air, and you've got two flights that are frankly just perfect. We were going to be on British Air coming from Chicago and meeting up in Heathrow and then flying together to Egypt and coming back the same way from Tel Aviv. However, British Air went and changed things, and they made it so that we had a 40-minute layover. And we're not even assured that they're going to land us and take us off from the same terminals. And there are several terminals at Heathrow. And so our travel agent called me and said, I don't like this. And I agreed. Trying to get a group on a layover like that with international flights connecting, it just wasn't going to work. It scared me, and so we took a look at all of our options, and we came up with an option that I'm not as happy with, but it's still pretty good. It is on Swiss Air. Swiss Air is a good airline. I don't care for the planes that they use to and from O'Hare, but it is scheduled to leave at 7 o'clock in the evening that Sunday and get in then to Cairo at 5:40 p.m. the next day. The British Air flight gets in about an hour before us, so the Philadelphia people will be sitting there for about an hour waiting for us. We arrive, we'll get on the bus, go to the hotel, and get some food and much needed sleep. So that's good. And Chicago people, your layover is a full 2 hours there in Zurich. And Zurich is a good airport. They've got a funny thing going on with their internet, but it's because we know about it, we can navigate that. But it's a 2 hour layover, and that's a good thing. Coming back, we have to, from Chicago, we have to be there earlier, and the folks from going from Tel Aviv to Heathrow and to Philadelphia, you'll sit around for a little while before you take off at 6:20 in the morning, but it's going to be an early morning either way. But the good news is everybody's going to be back in Philadelphia and in O'Hare by 4:30 that next evening, so that's a good thing. So, in any case, they're good flights. Not as good as they were, but that layover of 40 minutes just didn't seem doable to me with a group. It would even scare me if it was just me and my wife. So we at Pilgrim's urging went and switched that. I'm going to put those flight details on the website, and if you'd like to take a look at them, they will be there. Both our website and the Facebook page. So anyway, let's be in prayer about this, and let's be at peace because our God knows, and He has all things in control. And if this October we say, we're going to put it off a year, we'll do that. We'd like to go, and if we can, we will. But at the same time, I'd rather wait for the rapture than get into trouble otherwise. So in any case, that's where we're at. And so thank you so much for being patient. Keep us posted if something comes up and you just can't go. Let me know. And honestly, I would encourage waiting on booking any additional flights to or from this trip until we know for sure. I think it'd just be wise to wait. Anyway, thank you for your patience. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be a great trip, and eventually it's going to happen. Even if the rapture happens, during the New Jerusalem, we'll make this trip. In any case, hey, thanks so much, and we're looking forward to this trip of a lifetime to Egypt, Jordan, and of course to Israel. Take care.